welcome back to part 7. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so make we just get down in it. So the girl helped me go up at the nurse station. I just look at the nurse and I say nurse. I just look at one nurse and I just say nurse, the baby now move. Me now feel the baby I move. Before the Friday before me did actually get let out, they said to me, if it is that I am going into labor, I'm supposed to come back. If my water break, I for come back. If me now feel the baby move, I'm supposed to come back immediately. So anything that is concerning, I am supposed to just come back. Don't wait until the appointed time, because you know those things would now be considered to be emergency. So I'm go up there and I see one nurse. I say nurse, to be honest, me no feel the baby a move. Them time they lie me I tell me did feel the baby a move, but to the amount of pain when me did inner, me know say if me did just sit down, nobody wanna come attend to me until probably a long time, and me never did I take no check. So I said to the nurse, nurse, me no feel the baby and move. The nurse said, alright, no problem, go in the labor room. And me, the same janitor girl, help carry me growing at the labor room. She helped me up on one bed. Me tell her thanks. You know, me left all of my stuff them out a door, but that I never did my concern. My concern was just about my child. One of the nurse come and then put the monitor on your belly. One that is supposed to check the baby's heart rate, and the next one is supposed to check if you're in labor, like your pain. You know, I think you don't understand what me I say. You see, when the nurse put the monitor upon my belly, me I tell you say, it was a loud monitor. The monitor just start to go off. When it started to go off, my baby heart rate was through the roof. Like it was, listen, my baby wasn't having a good time. She wasn't well. She was like, listen, a time for me come out of this place and I now want to stay in here no longer. Her heart, what them call it? What them call it? Distress. She was under distress. Yeah. And then the monitor go off. Also, the part where you check for see when the contractions are come off and whatever, me I look on the part, them realize say when me start to get super extreme back pain, the thing it go up. When the back pain calm down, it go down. So it a register as me having contractions. The nurse come, she said she a go check for see if I'm dilated. She check, she say my cervix still closed, so I am not actually having labor contractions. Yeah, me lock up. Me not dilated, no 1 centimeter, no 2, nothing. Lock right up. Anyways, she left me and she go away. When she left me and she go away, every time one different nurse pass the cubicle that I was in, them hear the monitor and make so much noise, them shift the little curtain, because I know so most of the hospital, them a curtain them have. Them shift the little curtain, look on the monitor, and then if they see me on my back, them tell me to turn on my side. If one next nurse come and see me on my side, she tell me to turn on my back. And so they have me a flip like rotisserie chicken. By then, they also had me on drip. Them said the drip was to help reduce the baby's heart rate. So them give me one drip, the drip done, the baby heart rate still high. One doctor come, she come in there, she a check, she make one call and she a said the baby heart rate still high, so she a go put me upon one next drip. The second drip of them put me upon them put it on high, so it run out fast. Baby heart rate still high. One third drip, the third buckle of drip me upon, you know, and my baby heart rate was not going down. By this point, I started to get super concerned. I was concerned about my baby's health. Me not even did concern about myself like how me did concern about my baby. But I was still trying to be patient because me never want the doctor and the nurse them have me as this, you know, annoying person or whatever. But me did really concern. Listen, it was bad to the point where after the third drip, the doctor come back and she was like, she still await for the baby heart rate go down. And one nurse look on her and say, why you don't prepare for surgery? You don't say that the baby heartbeat is not going to go down as so comes. Then finally make the decision, say it's emergency C-section time for prep me for surgery. When them prep me for surgery, you know, them take off your clothes, them put me in a little thingy with no back where, you know, that we're going to surgery. At this point in time, me did in family, the one where work at the hospital, she was checking in on me with her co-worker them, and the only concern that I had, me never care about the bag them out the door, me never care about nothing. The only thing me did care about are the plate of food. Me did here and me I said make sure say she put up my food because me don't want it spoil, because me I go come out of surgery, come shell it down. By this point, me never eat nothing in the day because me did end up reach at the hospital after 12 ago 1 o'clock. So me never eat nothing. And you know when you go to surgery, them always say you have to eat a few hours before. Anyways, me did here wait some more because they had to get my file to, you know, do what them have to do for ensure so I can go in a surgery room. People ain't gonna find my file. Remember say a Friday evening me left, you know, and I come back Sunday in the day, and between Friday to Sunday them couldn't find my file. So the two guys that come for push me go at the emergency C-section place. Them did have to stand up and wait for me all long because them couldn't find my file. The people them did have to draw blood for me again, like them did have to do a new file for me. One whole heap of madness. Anyways, meanwhile I was there on the bed and them did a wait because when them they start to push me, them tell themselves to wait because the file not ready yet. So me and one of the guy was having a little discussion. Me I tell him say I told me come from, and him that tell me the same thing, say I told him come from too, and him start tell me a little bit of background, and we had a little conversation until it was finally time to go down by the surgery room. When me go down when them push me go down at the surgery room, me I say, alright, probably them just go rush me going to surgery. Rush who going out with surgery? Hey, the people them. Carry me go down at the surgery room and left me in the middle of the walkway. The two of them shift it done. When we go down there did empty, quiet. There was about 2 to 3 nurses or I don't know, you know, person sitting at the front desk. Somebody else over here so lie down on one bed. 2 somebody around there so like them a play a game or watch TV. So everybody was just pretty much minding them business. Meanwhile, me in at the middle of the room. Them just left me in at the middle of the room, the walkway. Anybody can pass and see me. Them time here, pain a tear me down. I was in so much pain to the point where I started to cry. Like yai water started to come at me yai now. Me couldn't manage the back pain contractions anymore, even though them did tell me say I was nowhere near dilating. Me never did I go in a labor or nothing. But the back pain was so bad now to the point where I started to moan real hard and cry yai water, really yai water. Then this elderly lady come up to me. I think she was, I don't remember what she was, but she said she prepared for going to surgery and she got to do the surgery. So she come up to me with one board, you know, the little paper and the little clipboard, and she did there and she said if me know why me down here. By them time your pain and want me no man. Me tell her say yes, and then she said what me down here for do, and like I was getting annoyed because me I say me know some of the here for do surgery. Why not just do what you need to do? And if me for sign 2 little paper, do what you have to do so me can sign the paper and go into the surgery. Me a ball, me I get annoyed. The woman start to rough me up. I say, oh, me not talk up and hear what. She a go just go over there so go sit down until me ready for talk. Guys come back with party. Me I run out of storage and you know, yeah.